everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Yesterday I uploaded a very serious video. Hello. Today I'm gonna try uploading something a little more fun. So I am playing Raw Aspect support, and I'm just gonna be doing a movement speed series. And by that I mean Raw has this passive that gives him movement speed for every ability he uses. Now, oh, she got it. Atlas is actually pretty good at this. Now, I'm going for a starter. Oh, I'm so slow. Thanks to Gilgamesh for showing me. The starter, War Flag, essentially gives movement speed and attack speed to my teammates now. And seeing as my teammates chose to benefit from attack speed, I think it's a good pick. It also gives healing. 7 health for each minion killed, so I can heal my teammates just with my starter, so long as they fire away. I watch their health. Notice the 7s popping up. Now, after this starter, I'm going right into Regrowth Striders for movement speed. The downside of this build is I'm gonna run out of mana very often, and it's just sad, but I mean, I want to have fun and not be serious about every single thing. I could have gone Bluestone for more kill. Really? He just wasted his ult for that? Okay. That prevented from moving forward. Also, Ra's second ability has a slow on it, but so does Atlas's abilities with his Astrolabe. So Atlas is actually the best person to counter this build. Believe it or not, just by existing in the game, he is being a problem. This item is so expensive and does so little. But that movement speed it gives, it's gonna be funny. It also gives health per second, so with it, I should be able to do some cheesing around. Atlas is applying so much pressure. Oh wow, okay, I might be doing it. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, sorry guys. Gilgamesh can't even do much in this fight. I'm gonna max out my 3 first, just for the healing. And the 3 also provides protections and intelligence, although Ra's healing doesn't scale up with intelligence, so it doesn't really take anything. But the more I can heal, the more I can stay in the fight. That's just true. It also gives me more intelligence, so my 1 would do more damage. So put the 3 first, 1, and then 2. Yeah, despite not having any intelligence built in the actual build, just by maxing out my 3, I'm able to clear a wave with the intelligence it gives me. I'm waiting for my ult, maybe just ready already, and go in. Another fun part about Ra's 3, just by standing next to your teammates, you healing them, because a circle heals everything inside it. That snipe was actually quite funny because this is Aspect. If it was non-Aspect Raw, I wouldn't have liked that, because you can't change the target if you want. Gonna beats that, try to clear the wave, that movement speed, so I'm just gonna back away. I'm gonna get my item and get even more movement speed. Just like that, my team is winning, and we have their tower down to the same health as ours. I'm gonna go for the slow next, Gem of Isolation, where if your ability hits the enemy, they're slowed by 15%, it's not by much. But if you combine it with your 2 slow, you can essentially more movement speed now. And of course, Regrowth Striders gives you a passive where you regenerate 5% of your max health each time you get it healed. That's a cooldown, of course. Don't have the slow item on yet, Gem of ISO, but I will soon. But look at the sustain, just by standing next to him and healing him as well. But yeah, the whole point of this build was to go fast. I'm not even gonna lie. Part of me wants to go for set other gem of focus just so I can go even faster. But it'll give me more cooldown on this, but it won't really give me mana regen. Running out of mana is something I have to consider. Have her low enough. Didn't put that in Gilgamesh, that's fine. Come on. You should be slow, Gilgamesh. Really, dude? Really? Okay. Good thing we have Artemis. Okay, that's one thing I've noticed about auto attack characters, Gilgamesh especially. He has nowhere to stick to anyone because they refuse to add, what's that one item? Frostbound Hammer to the game. He has no way to stick to anyone. Frostbound Hammer, if you played Smite 1, is the physical version of this Gem of Isolation, where Gem of Isolation slows people when you land abilities on them. Frostbound Hammer slows people when you land a basic attack on them, and it does it in an AoE, so when you hit them with a basic attack, it spreads in a circle, and everyone in that circle, that is the enemy, will be slow. And I think it refreshes every 2 seconds, so it allowed auto attack characters to actually stick to whoever they're attacking. Right now, only Bellona can stick to everyone because she can just dash again to reinitiate the fight with her first ability. Gilgamesh cannot stick to anyone. And that's why you barely see him play in Assault or in Joust. I mean, in Assault, you don't really have a choice. You just play whatever you do. Landed it on both of them. See? Okay, she walked away from me. For some reason, the heal is not sticking to anyone except me. Maybe I'm just putting it wrong. Maybe. Clear this wave, and I need to get this item. Once I get the item, I will have us slow just like Atlas. Although there's nothing stopping Atlas from also doing this. He is also instant, so he could just build the same Gem of Isolation. And that would be bad for me because he already has a 20% slow on all his abilities with his Astral Blade, whereas I only have a slow on my second ability, which is a stacking slow. It's not a direct amount, which I think is weird too. Atlas is building health. I'm gonna need this. I wish they had a 300 gold mana pot with 3 charges, because then I would never run out of mana. Okay, this third ability is not sticking to anyone except me. I don't know if that's a bug, but I'm slowing him down now. He is what? Half health, quarter health? Let's see who's not doing anything. How they did not kill her, I still don't understand. Nowhere, slow, Vegas. Oh, he kicked him out of my ability. At least he got the kill. I was gonna use my wand, but Gilgamesh kicked him out of the ability. At least he got the kill. I would have been mad if he got away after he got killed. Look at the health regen. My only issue is mana. Even with the tier 2 item I just got that gives mana regen, I'm running out of mana before I can win. Kinda sad. Okay. Someone took the boot. Yeah, Atlas is building a lot of health. He's going Leviathans into Mystic Mill, which is a very good build if you want to reduce the attack speed of the enemy. And seeing as we have both Gilgamesh and Artemis, that's a good build. The Mystic Mill will instantly proc, so whenever he takes a hit, so long as he's around the enemy, he's instantly going to proc the Leviathan's Hide and get health. Because Leviathan's Hide gives you health whenever you're hit by an ability and you hit them back. So he essentially took out the need to basic attack, but he can just stand next to him. He's blocking the Leviathan. Oh, he ran out of it. Smart man. He's still gonna die to Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is on the road. So yeah, my starter is healing my teammates, it's giving them increased attack speed, it's also healing me. And my abilities are slowing them. Come on. Gotta get out of here. Look at that. This is actually working. This is supposed to be a troll build, but it's working almost too well. So for the order, I maxed out my abilities 3, 2, 1, alt whenever you can. I need the red buff because I just don't do that much damage. You went for Sanguine Lash. They have one physical, but oh, she's building Tearfing. In that case, this works. Tearfing does physical damage.
On my way.
So building physical protections actually sounds better than magical, even though they have 2 magical and 1 physical. That bonus physical damage creeps up on you on a magical character. So slow. Oh, I'm dead. I mean, he uses all of them. Come on, Gilgamesh. Oh, Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is so slow. Atlas just, he has that strong slow. He doesn't even have Gem of Ice. The slow in Atlas's ability is crazy. Like, if you think I'm being mean with this build, look at what they're doing. I also need to get that one item, Spectrum, because what I'm building for. This. If I can land my abilities. Hold still. Gotcha. I never said you were off.
Be right back.
If she hadn't held still, I probably would not have gotten that kill. I need this item before I do anything. There we go. Alright, now I have Fizz defense and 65 intelligence. I'm sitting at about 200 intelligence exactly right now. I only have a little bit of health from Gem of Isolation. Please, dude. For some reason my... Oh, it actually worked. It stick to her. That's good. Like, all game is refuse to... Oh, sorry, I did not mean to body block you. I did not even see her then. It's gonna stick it to her. Like, all game it refused to stick to anyone, but now it's working. For some reason, it just did not work in the early game. I cannot tank this, I don't have enough health. Please stick to him. It did not stick to Gilgamesh. Like, what is this? Like, sometimes it works, other times it doesn't. Maybe I just suck at sticking the ability, I guess. I'll just do that. They're not around, so they did not get the healing from it. It's sad. I don't think he wants me next time right now. But I have so much movement speed. I like it. I think I healed him. So far we're doing well. Now the problem with Aspect Rot is your 3 and your ult only do base damage. Oh wow, I'm slow right now. The whole point of this was for increased movement speed. Now I'm just getting slow. If your 3 and your ult only do base damage, they don't do... Why was I so slow? CERN is actually... Gilgamesh, he's not gonna stick to him. He has no way to win. And Gilgamesh is gonna die then. Oh, Atlas also got Gem of Isolation. Yeah, I said that Gilgamesh is gonna die then. So I could do something with Ancient Signet where the second I touch them with any ability, they take extra damage. That way I can just put my 3 on Gilgamesh and he jumps in. They take the bonus damage from Ancient Signet and of course Soul Reaver, because those items block with contact with your ability. Plus, if I have Ancient Signet active and I use my ult, it'll proc Ancient Signet damage. I don't think I can fight with this like again. Let's try this. Yep, that's her ult.
Enemy ultimate down.
I got her to like, what, 65% now?
A hot item.
Alright. After this, I should probably go for sub-magic defense. Because in the end, Soul is doing magical damage, with the exception of Tearfing. Tearfing is the one item she has that's doing physical damage. This Atlas is an issue, but if we can kill him, the rest will die. Excellent. Now they don't have a tank, and I have all the slows we could possibly need. I already have blue buff, I'm not gonna be that greedy
Your
guy.
middle Phoenix has been destroyed.
Really? Stern. Slowed. Okay, kick him all the way. I missed my ult, that's on me. Gotta speed up. Find this MVP. Guess I will take this quick because no one else is taking it. I don't have ult. I think I landed it on him this time. He's on 10. Got him. Put this on. Go away. She is half health. I'm dead. She was so low though. She backed in the Falcon. Alright, I can get my starter. And now we are really cooking. Because I have so much movement speed now. I think I'll get this. But like I said, it's just a troll build about movement speed. And if you're moving fast and slowing the enemy down, you have more movement speed because your passive is giving you movement speed, your starter is giving you movement speed, regrowth Stratus is giving you movement speed, and you're slowing the enemy down. So to them, you're moving really fast. And of course, your teammates benefit from your starter, but that's the only item in the game that lets you speed up your teammates. Every other item only speeds up you. And it kind of sucks because in Smite 1, there was an item called Talisman of Energy that sped up your teammates also, and gave them increased attack speed. So as a tank, I would build Spark War Flag, of course, for increased movement speed and attack speed into Talisman of Energy, and that way my entire team is just zooming because there's two items giving them increased movement speed and attack speed. But here you only have one item, and I think that's kind of lame. My Ancient Signet is still on cooldown. Really gonna attack with the healing one. So the item is off cooldown. I want to use it with my ults. That way I do slightly more damage than my base ult. I'm looking for the right opportunity. I'm gonna need Gilgamesh to actually go in. Yep, I already wasted it on. So that's right. Just running right back to base. On the ult here, I landed the ult. Put the healing on him. Last grabbing time. That was an absolute troll game, and I did okay, 3 and 4. Interesting build on Gilgamesh. Only 5k ally healing, 15k self healing. Okay, cool. Alright, like and subscribe for more troll.